Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for V and his Empress. What is coming in for his future Empress and how this is going to go down? Let's have a look for February 2024 for him. Wow, looks like with the Page of Pentacles or Princess of Pentacles, this is about growing money independently. So learning maybe about finances, maybe looking at how to look after his own finances, maybe in investing or being very ambitious about this and diligent and grounded when it comes to getting growing money independently. With the star in reverse, I'm feeling like this is something that he may be like, this might be something that isn't fulfilled yet. So I'm kind of getting like, this is totally just learning about something here, learning about growing something independently, learning about something, going back to school about something, maybe taking a course on something here. What is this about? Oh, Knight of Cups. This might be for him to meet somebody. This might be taking a course to meet certain people. Wow, this is about looking for his Ten of Cups. This could be where he meets this person. I'm kind of getting like this might have something to do with his industry. Now, I'm kind of getting this isn't about recognition. This may be about love. This might be about finding or being around his Ten of Cups, maybe taking a course that somebody's taking or getting together to do something here that's going to financially gain. What is this? Tell me, give me a card for this. Four of Cups, so doesn't want to miss this opportunity, and King of Wands. So this is like a vision that he sees himself doing or wanting to do here. And I feel like this is kind of a look-see about whether this person might be this Ten of Cups. Okay, so, oh, so it's being patient here. Temperance is coming up. Now he's thinking about this adventure or journey, being in the flow of this, having some harmony. It's almost like a life purpose here, having to do with his life purpose, which is either acting, music, or all of the above, maybe songwriting, whatever he does, that he does well. I feel like this might be something that he's learning about that aspect of his job. Now, this temperance is kind of saying that this is going to bring him a lot of peace and harmony. This is going to be a great journey, adventurous journey here. I feel like this may be where he finds his Ten of Cups here. All right, so it looks like, hold on, I'm going to get one more with that Death card. This may be a rebirth or a transformation for somebody to become their Empress. Now, it might be for him to be more in touch with his feminine side and rise up as the Empress, or this might be something to do with maybe rebirthing his Empress. It could be an ex that is in this class that he wants to get to see if this is his Ten of Cups, or he feels that this is his Ten of Cups, and he might be there to pursue her or rebirth this. He's looking at maybe with the temperance here, just being patient here or thinking about needing to be patient or in the flow. Four of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this may okay, I'm getting might be a bit of a be a little unwelcomed here. Oh, why is it unwelcomed? Why am I getting that? Why is it unwelcomed? What's unwelcomed about this? Whoa, okay, that went flying. Oh, okay. It looks like he needs to be more in touch with he may be emotionally unavailable, needing to be in that Empress energy or looking at maybe doing some work here. Just give me a sec, I'll get that card off the floor. Okay, so it is the world in reverse. So not wanting something to end with somebody here. I'm kind of getting with the world in reverse. This is kind of that lacking that closure, doesn't want this to end. Might be some baggage that needs to be done here. Let's see. Tell me more about the Empress. There might have been some heartbreak here. Now, she may have broke his heart. He may have broken hers. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody didn't invest in this. So it may have been right off the start. If somebody's unavailable emotionally, then that is, yeah. But wanting to move forward towards this, but needing to do some work here before this is going to come through. Yeah, okay. So Nine of Swords in reverse too. All right. Maybe just learning to cope here. But the King of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this usually has to do with some loss of money, but this I'm kind of getting is maybe not loss of success either. I'm feeling more maybe a poor decision when it comes to this person. Maybe overindulgence in some other way here that may have caused this heartbreak here. This is learning to cope with this or needing to face life here, facing for whatever actions that he does affects others and how maybe seeing the two in front of one another here, realizing how the actions are affecting people, not investing, but wanting to go forward with the Eight of Wands here. So it could be that needing a breakthrough or wanting to propose or have some type of promise, some type of breakthrough, wanting to have some type of, this could be that this person is an object of desire for him. That if it's no emotional connection there, oh, Seven of Swords, yeah. This may be just object of his desire, that he's maybe working on these things here. The Hierophant, yeah, he's not going to be able to get married until he's faced these things about himself and works on maybe changing those things. Yeah, needing to use his intuition. And with the Hierophant in reverse, this is kind of saying that this isn't going to come in for him right away. I'm kind of getting that this is kind of, I don't want to say it's unwanted communication, but it could be by this person maybe doesn't want anything to do with them. But the Two of Swords, this is something that's an undecision or I'm kind of getting indecision. Uh, there might be some truth revealed here that he needs to see about himself that's going to change things. Whoa, that almost went flying on the floor. There's that Lover's card. This might be a twin flame here. This might be his Empress here. Well, she did show up, so we know it's his Empress. And the Lovers here, this could be twin flame. So Five of Wands in reverse. So not wanting to type of have this inner conflict any longer. I feel like wants to release this tension and reconcile. Three of Cups in reverse. I'm kind of getting here. This is like there has to be some type of emotional connection here. And I feel like it's imbalanced with this. There may have even been adultery that's happened here. Now, the Ace of Wands is usually somebody that wants to initiate and have progress within, and it may affect the family, impact everybody. There might be some type of birth or some type of passionate new beginning, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like it's maybe being distracted by other people, having some false start here. She's wanting that victory, but there's work needing to be done here when it comes to this. Tell me what needs to be done for this to change. Needs a different perspective when it comes to love in general. I feel like needing to work on that imbalance of being emotionally unavailable. I mean, can't go on looks based on looks alone. Personality means a lot. You can be nice looking on the outside, but be a terrible person on the inside. So looks aren't going to carry you when it comes to love. Now the Queen of Wands with the Four of Swords, thinking about healing here. I feel like being determined to heal and thinking about this, okay? With this Ace of Pentacles, maybe this hasn't happened quite yet, hasn't done the work quite yet with the Ace of Pentacles. Here, usually this is a new relationship, a divine love, and this is kind of being at an emotional loss here or feeling blocked and maybe even repressing some emotions. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, needing to learn about that equal give and take. So I'm going to put it simply like this. Treating the other person how you want to be treated. If you don't want them to cheat, don't cheat on them. If you don't want them to do certain things, then don't do it to them. I mean, it can't be double standards here where you can do something but your person can't. No, 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 no. That's just a form of control and ego. Ah, that went on the floor. These are important cards that fly on the floor, right? Hang on. Okay, so what I'm getting here is maybe not wanting to work on this because not sure that this person is going to accept, feeling like this person might be cold towards him. And I feel like that is not a good enough reason. Regardless if this person is cold towards him, needing to do the work nevertheless for self, becoming a better person for himself. Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Yeah, see, Spirit is gonna say, yeah, I don't think so. We're just gonna rip this shit apart until you get the idea and actually do the work. And the tower's gonna hit and change everything. The Six of Swords is a Six of Swords is in reverse, and this is kind of returning troubles. So until he gets it, he's going to get karma, I'm afraid. Yeah, he's going to receive judgment, which is all about karma, paying those karmic debts, doing what's right, having that balance and honesty, having that sense of law and order or that sense of moral compass coming in here. Um, Sometimes fame can really get to people's heads where they feel like they're invincible, that everybody should be treating them a certain type of way and they should be able to get away with just about anything, and that's just not the case. We all when it comes to spirit, we all have that that, oh dang, see, all these cards are starting to fall on the floor, and I feel like this is something to do with oh, something huge coming through here that's really going to wake shit up here. Let's look at intuition. I'll pick up those cards and we'll do an after tarot here. Tell me what the Empress's intuition is saying about V. Two of Pentacles. Willing to adapt. I'm kind of getting willing to adapt to this. I feel like there is a possibility here. And I feel like it's all in his head about what he's feeling, thinking here instead of finding out for sure one way or the other. Tell me about what V's intuition is saying for him to do right now. Nine of Wands. Pull down those walls around you. And I feel like with the Nine of Wands in reverse, this is resent, relentless challenges coming up, a struggle, and being overwhelmed here. And it's going to have a lot to do with fear. So, what is Spirit saying? Queen of Pentacles. So this is about being determined and being confident and self-assured that this can happen. It's about doing something about it, having that fire underneath your ass to get you started and moving. So okay, so what is going to happen after tarot here? I picked up all the cards off the floor. Let's see what's going to happen for me. And it's 10 of Cups because it's sitting right here. It's all about getting this work done, regardless if it ends up being the Empress that he ends up with. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like he's at a loss here, and it not necessarily in maybe just a loss of not that he doesn't know what to do, but a loss of healing or a loss of, how do I put that? It's, I'm putting misplaced priorities here. So it's kind of like, um, or unhealthy behaviors that are happening. Tell me about the Empress. This may be how she sees him. Yeah, that she may not want to take that initial uh, offer here. There's a victory here on the bottom of the deck, though, so let's just see. Tell me about the Nine of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. This is about doing. It's about not doing something. Maybe not going forward to this person about this just yet. Queen of Wands. This is about selfishness or procrastination. Procrastinating. Maybe wanting to go forward with this, but procrastinating. Tell me about the High Priestess here. Yeah, I feel like trying to make a decision without all the information. And this might be his decision or hers. Tell me about the Six of Wands, the victory. Judgment in reverse. Kind of getting this as a failure to learn the lesson, stuck in the past. Why is the Judgment in reverse? Why aren't we learning this lesson yet? Thinking about, thinking about all of the hurt, but there are those two cups and he's seeing them behind, knowing that I feel like he knows what he has to do. And it's not like he's oblivious to this. It might just be that he's not wanting to do it. Yeah, he doesn't want to fight for this just yet. And I feel like it's having to do with maybe feeling like there's some type of rejection or something. What are we thinking about? Equal, give, and take. Manifesting as Empress. So he's wanting to manifest her, wanting to do that equal give and take. He's thinking about it. So it's not like it's a lost cause. I feel like it's gonna happen. He's gonna get that victory. Yeah, he's just got to adapt to things here for his ships to come in when it comes to this Empress. I feel like he feels this person is worth it. He may like his freedom right now, may not feel like there's urgency here, but he could end up losing this Empress if he doesn't act. And with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here, I'm kind of getting he could lose this opportunity with her. Tell me about the Empress. She's ready for this team. She's willing to be a team player. Yeah, she's willing to work. She's thinking about working on it. It's going to depend on him. Tell me about him. Is he willing to work on this? What's going to happen here for him? Whoa. Ow, see? There might not be any more confusion here. He might get it. I feel like he does already. He just hasn't done the work. Now, he's looking at this, he's looking at the future, and he's doing the work. He's putting down all of the other burdens that are in his life dealing with that baggage and carrying only his own wand. So he does come through in the end, of course, with that victory. And I kind of felt like he would. It was just a matter of needing to realize that he may lose her altogether. And I feel like somewhere along the line here, he's getting that. He's understanding that. And maybe realizing if he doesn't fight for her, he could lose her. She wants to work on it. She's willing to be a team player here. So let's see what the information is about the intuition here after the tarot. Tell me what V's intuition is saying about this Empress. Well, you may not want to get married right away, and which is understandable. I mean, getting together doesn't mean that they have to get married, right? So maybe still has reservations about marriage. Let's crack the deck and see why. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. So maybe I'll talk and no action. Maybe a little confused about marriage still, whether he's got the right person, or I feel like he knows he does. It's just a matter of I'm getting kind of not communicating properly is kind of what I'm getting here. There is a celebration coming, so there will be a marriage. Tell me what this Empress feels about V. Well, that things will recover, that they'll be able to recover this. They'll be able to get out of whatever this lack is or feeling out in the cold is all about. Now, what is Spirit kind of saying? Oh, I already did that one. So let's look again about what Spirit is going to say about this. The Five of Wands. So I'm getting here that there is a competition and there may be choices for her. I kind of feel like he may have other choices as well, which may be what the problem is. If he really wants her, he's going to have to go after her because I feel like somebody else may come in and scoop her up. So he's going to be in competition when it comes to her. Now, this is because he may have thought, well, I don't want to get married yet. When I want to get married, I'll go over and see her. Well, she might not wait for that. Somebody else might catch her eye and ask her to marry him. And she may end up going down that road. So let's see here. Tell me about this marriage idea. Yeah, this is his soulmate. So, soulmate for sure coming through for him. This Empress, letting go of control issues. He's thinking about doing that. Of course, it did come in on the side on the fence. And so is getting to know each other. So, needing to stop thinking about things and start doing them. All right, what is he doing now? Okay, deception is in the reverse, and this is how I'm reading these cards. Usually I only do them in uprights, but I'm really feeling like there needs to be some communication here that instead of thinking about things, doing things, and he needs to realize there can't be any deception when it comes to this. This might be something they're meant to do together. Yeah, there may be some codependency issues that really need to be addressed. Needing to call in the soulmate. I feel like this may be this manifesting that he ends up doing, calling her into him. And I feel like he needs to address this codependency first. Yeah, definitely worth waiting for. So let's see. Forgiving and learning. And I feel like that is what happens here. And he calls her in. Once he's kind of gotten through this stuff, may have called her in and done the forgiving and learning after the fact. And now she's sitting there going, well, you called me. There's passion here. There's a lot of passion. And there is a love that will be affected by children. So they may end up having children together and very soon. It was in the reverse, so it may take a while. So this may be a ways yet to come. Wanting to go together, time to disconnect from the world in retreat, and that was also in the reverse. So this may take a minute. So tell me about what their intuition is saying. Okay. So tell me about V's intuition about this person. It is safe for him to love. So he's going to feel safe to be with her. Now, what about this Empress? They may have some religious factors that may be an issue here. I do want to do this. I am feeling like because it is a soulmate. Oh, are these? Food and hunger and Celtic. So they may have had issues in the past. Maybe one of them, maybe they went to church together, and it could have been that one helped the other with food and hunger in a past life. So I believe that is the past lives. Let's see here. Let me get another one. Yeah, biblical. I kind of felt like church here. So these may have been in the biblical times, and they maybe had children together back then. Oops, I got something else there. There will be a message that comes through for them. That's funny that those cards came out like that. Whoa. Spirit is having some concern that he needs to think about. These are his these are his ancestors, angels, and spirit guides, the ascended masters with concern here about things. Maybe getting a message from ancestors, spirit guides, or spirit himself. Let's see. Yeah, there's that message again. Having to do with the community. Somebody in the community. There's about courtship. So this other person that may be coming in, maybe in his community or in his circle, he may know this person that may want to court the same Empress. Tell me about this connection with the Empress and V. Admire. People admire both these people. Receptive and labyrinth. Labyrinth. Labyrinth? Oh, I can never remember this. Labyrinth. Even when you feel lost, there's always a way through. So it's like there's always a back door. So for this to be receptive. So I feel like there's a way around this emotions. There needs to be some type of emotional connection here. And I feel like that unavailable emotionally is what's going to really change here for this to come through. That back door is going to open, it's being receptive. There's going to be recognition. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. And I feel like spirit is really coming through here. So about this concern about this other person from the community that may come in, there's two messages here that he ends up maybe getting or realizing about this in order to do the work in time. Yeah, remarkable. So definitely, I get maybe even clairaudient if it's a remark. Like he might hear somebody saying something. It might even be through music. There's temptations here, maybe to put the work off. And that might be what is why there's so much concern from his ancestors, angels, and spirit guides. Yeah. Love conquers all. There is a lot of love here. So I feel like this is something that they're meant to be doing together. There's something that's meant to happen here. Yeah, their soul is being prepared to reconnect. So they will come back together as somebody that maybe from the past maybe even a past life, and you begin to feel your heartbeat faster when you are close to this person. So V is really going to feel that when he sees this person. It may have been a past life soulmate. It could have been this lifetime, but it is a time. It is a Empress, nevertheless, and this is somebody he ends up having children with. They will be recognized. So whether this person is in the industry or has something to do with the industry or just likes that industry or is all about the industry, um, like a true fan kind of thing, this may be you. This could be somebody that he knows that is another artist. It could be pretty much anybody here. All right. This is what I have for V and his Empress. She definitely came through once again and came through as a loving soul. There's a lot of emotion here that needs to be intact for this to come together. It does come together. V does come through like always. He does what's right in the end, and it's beautiful because it becomes very magical. These two knew each other in the biblical times, and one helped the other when it came to food and hunger. So, and they ended up having a baby together. So there was some type of remarkable connection here. And I feel like one was in a good spot and the other one not so much, and they helped one another. And this really made a loving connection with this. I feel like there was a lot of love here, a lot of love. So, anyhow, this is what I have for V and the Empress. Please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already. I'm getting kind of pulled to do something here regarding this. All right. October, November, we have in the fall, which is really important there. We have here, yeah, in the fall, cooler months. So November makes sense. There's that past life. Wow. That really came through to say, yes, they did have a past life. Now they maybe met a few times here in, I'm getting past lives. October, November, and April on the 27th. I feel like in each life, they've come back together on the 27th, usually when it was cooler. Now, I did flip this over, and it's funny that it's fall and spring. So the fall, and then we had the spring. And it's funny that these two are in the fall, and this one here is in the spring. Now, there's children here and children here, and I feel like this is kind of what happens um every lifetime they come together, and it may be with somebody that is less than so they're not a celebrity status is kind of what I'm getting. Not that they're less than, they just make less money or less status. They're not a celebrity and he's a celebrity, right? Maybe in the past lives, the other one was the celebrity and he was the commoner kind of thing, right? So it's kind of I'm kind of getting a couple different scenarios about these three past lives, and it looks like for the last three past lives, these two have been coming together. Wow, this is beautiful. So I'm kind of needing to get a couple more here. All right, we do have love. Love is here. We have be grateful. Absolutely. Somebody is going to treat them as the king or queen here. And internal energies is needing to be looked at, which is so weird that that's coming up because that emotional aspect here, um, that emotionally unavailable, and that's that internal energy of emotion that is really needing to be changed here. And it's kind of funny that that emotion there is being able to love and be loved, right? Being able to communicate things and have that maturity level and be good about themselves. So having that security in self. So wow, this is really neat. I really am liking this video. So in any case, if you'd like to get in on the free reading that I give away every month, and you want to get in on that, you can. You go to my community tab on my channel, and it gives you all the details on how you can go about trying to win that free $100 video via email from me, as a way of giving back to the people that have been so helpful with the donations and watching the videos and the whole community. I love you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you, of course. If you want to donate, there is a PayPal account in the description box. There's the super thanks. And of course, just watching the videos is thanks. So any case, take care, you guys. Stay blessed. I do that, giving away the free reading. I started on the 1st, so look for the information on the 1st. And on the 10th, 11th, I pick a winner and I post it. All right. And so if you want to get in that, good luck to those who want to go about doing so. And for the rest of you, see you later.